That guy was only waiting 5 minutes. We were there before him.
I know.
He's having a fit. That fellow over there in the valet was having a fit because he was waiting for 5 minutes. What does he expect? The house is on Sunset. It wasn't. It's not an easy place to valet park. That's the diva attitude we get. This TV agent culture. These guys, these agents are just so full of themselves. They get like total divas. I don't get it. Life's too short. Relax, buddy. Wait for your car. It's a nice sunny day in Los Angeles. To a new spec house right now that's on the market. Big price, but you'll see up and down these streets mid-century modern beautiful view homes built in the mid 50s 60s 70s zone, and great spot. It's the city of Beverly Hills, so you get Beverly Hills services, schools, police, etc. So this may be
you will arrive at your destination.
A situation where we can't park because every agent in town is going to be going nuts on their social media. So houses like this that are estates or showpieces will attract hundreds and hundreds of looky-loos. So it's hard to even get in and tour these homes. Hopefully we'll find a place to park and get in, but time will tell. So we're canceled. We'll come back. Someone bought it? No, we'll come back. This is what happened the last time we were up on Alpine. There was hundreds of people, and the owners just shut the thing down in the middle of it because there's too many people. They know that 90% or more of those people aren't there because they have a client. They're just there to social media, and it becomes a circus. And so it's sort of a double-edged sword. You want to get exposure for your home, but the other side of that coin is you're going to attract hundreds and hundreds of agents and other people that are looky-loos that have no business being there, but will be on there doing their social media and shooting videos and being a part of it. So, it's a double-edged sword. What can you do? So we're now going to come through. You can cut through this way to get to Coldwater. That's how close Truesdale is to Coldwater. There's a back way that connects. And that's how you would connect up to, if you want to get up to Mulholland from Truesdale. That's the little secondary home to the estate behind it. That's just the service home to that estate. One of the best estates in Los Angeles and in the whole world. In this life or the next one, watch me, I'm gonna be the best. Hey, we're here in Brentwood. We're going to see a new house at 425 North Bowling Green. Brand new construction, about 5,600 feet on an 11,000 square foot lot, modern barn, transitional style. You know what it is. This one goes out to my people. There's only 2 levels, so it's got good scale, very bright. I expect this to get a lot of interest. Cause I did it my way, nothing y'all can say. In this life or the next one, watch me. Cut off here to go to La Mesa, runs a couple blocks, but this is all north of Montana. So we're going to 111 WINNETT Place in Santa Monica, north of San Vicente. There's a handful, about a half dozen or so little cul-de-sac streets north of San Vicente when you get west of La Mesa. This is one of them. This is the first house on the corner of San Vicente and WINNETT Place, but it's hedged in. Pool in the yard is on the side of the house as a buffer, so you really don't hear much noise. It's a really tasteful Mediterranean custom home. Great high-end finish. Yeah. Hey, we're going to check out 835 San Vicente in Santa Monica. This is a Ferris Bueller situation. Do not leave the kids home here. Have you seen Ferris Bueller? It could go down again.
I'ma be the best I am what I am today, 'cause I did it my way, nothing y'all can say. In this life or the next one, watch me.
A beautiful architectural home on a 20,000 square foot lot. It's a spec home. Getting hot here, man. I'm taking a schwitz in between houses. Need to relax. I'm gonna cold plunge, do some yoga, maybe get a massage. But first I'm gonna sweat it out. The issue from an investment standpoint is they paid probably about $6-ish, I believe, for the land. And they built a house with a basement, 12,000 square feet. So they built, the basement cost $1 million. So they're in it for $7 million before they started the house above grade. The house itself is about another 10,000 feet. They probably built it for $600 or $700 a foot, so that's another $7 million. So they're in the thing for 14 or 15 plus carry costs, call it 16, plus commissions, call it 17. They're priced at 21.5, which is really high for being on San Vicente. But it's about 20% return to the investor. I don't know that these investors are going to get the return, because I think the diminishing value on being on San Vicente has to be taken into consideration, and we'll see. Right now they're at 21.5. They'll eke out their return if they get it, but if they sell it for 20 or 18, it's going to be a little more than a break even, which is really a loss for investors who put up money for 4 years. So looking at everything that we saw today, if I had specific buyers for each one, I like the Bowling Green house at $799. I think that's a good family buy, a good buy. I really thought the design at Sunset at $1,480 was incredible, but I don't think it's a good buy at $20 million being on Sunset. Same with San Vicente, great cool house, but not a good buy. WINNETT Place I thought was decent value. For being in that good location, even though it was on the corner, still all right. But I think today, out of all of them, Bowling Green would get my most thumbs up, for my buyer.